This is RC, Rod Calloway.
First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for being down with the Kings and for supporting Sports Kings Live.
Your listens, downloads, likes, and follows have allowed this show to grow by leaps and bounds in just a few months.
Now, if you have a product or a business and you'd like to promote it on this show,
it's simple. Just email us at sportskingslive@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for being down with the Kings.
Yeah.
Let's go! Yeah! Turn up! Turn up!
We still in this. We still in this. We still in this. We still in this. Sports Kings Live. Big Mike, Rob Calloway here with you on a Monday. Yeah. Start your weekend off. Start your week off right. Excuse me. With the Sports Kings. Sports Kings Live is the name of the show. We're on Spreaker.com and the Spreaker app for all of your mobile devices. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Sports Kings Live. Rob will be tweeting out the link to our live and interactive chat room so you guys can jump on in like our guy Mark Cooper has. And get into the conversation with us or have your own conversation. Now, before we went to break, and during this half hour, we will do our daily look back in the pantheon and the annals of sports. We call it on this day. But first, I'll address something that Rob brought up, the comparison. The Steph Curry comparison. By the way, did you hear Mark Jackson last night steal my Chris Jackson comparison?
Yeah.
Mark, I know you listen to the show. Go ahead and hit us up. Be a guest. Don't just do that. Yeah, don't just don't just hide behind the scenes, Mark. Stealing stuff, plagiarizing.
There goes that man.
Yeah, go ahead and hook us up with an appearance. Kobe Bryant was actually what I thought. And the reason why is because Steph hits shots that, like, Kobe is the best bad shot taker that I've ever seen. Like, any shot, like, Kobe will take a shot and you're like, hell no. Kobe at his best hits those, oh, hell no shots, and then they go in. Same with Steph. There's no reason that Tristan Thompson and Matthew Dellavedova can't catch up with this dude. Both dudes extend hands. Steph Curry is jacking up shots from 24 feet away. And, like, watch this dude now. Watch this dude just turn and start running back down the court while the ball is in flight.
Yeah.
So you think it's going in every time. He does too. Every time he shoots the ball, that dude takes at least 3 steps going the other direction before the ball even goes in the basket. Yeah, we gotta. The conversation came up a couple weeks ago. Best shooter of all time, and maybe that's just too wide. That's too wide of a net to cast. But shot maker, I can't recall a better shot maker with that range. You know what I mean? Like, Kobe makes shots, but his range ain't really that as far as being able to create the shot from that deep. Like, he can pull up for 3, and Kobe can shoot the 3 ball off a kick, off a driving kick, or off of one move. But the stuff that Steph does, the multiple moves, no matter if it's a big man, no matter if it's 2 guys, he's going to get that shot off. And this dude is 6'3". There's not even this ain't Sean Livingston that's 6'8". He's a 6'3" point guard. Regular, like, pretty average size for an NBA point guard. And you tell me, how many times have you seen a dude shot get blocked? Like, he gets you so off balance, it's ridiculous. And then, then you end up, like, we talk about, like, the Harrison Barnes poster plays, which, by the way, happened twice. Yeah, Mozgov and somebody else was in one, and then the King.
And Braun got one.
The King was in another one. And did you see your man stare him down too? Like, with the and one?
Yeah.
He gave Lebron that look like, yeah, B, I'm Harrison Barnes. And LeBron was like, so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude. Where'd that come from? Where's that coming from? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We still in this
thing
beat.
about basketball. You play basketball long enough, you gonna end up on the receiving end of one of them things. I mean, But yeah, don't go beating your chest yet.
So, LeBron, what do you think about getting dunked on by Harrison Barnes?
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's simple.
Yeah, it is. See? Simple answer. That's how he feels about getting dunked on here. Like, I'm going to keep this drop. That's going to be, I'm going to use that a lot because it's so awesome. That, like, when the last time you heard somebody do that? Like, not somebody do that because, like, Freddie Mitchell and people like that don't count. I mean, someone who's actually great. Like, when the last time you heard Peyton Manning be like, yeah, he did like the Ricky Bobby on you. I'm the best going today. I'm a big, hairy winning machine, and I piss excellence. Either your first or your last. Yeah. Who does that? As a matter of fact, that is who LeBron. LeBron Bobby. First or your last. Yeah, dude. I'm a big, hairy winning machine. I think I actually have that somewhere, dude. I think I actually have that soundbite. But anyway, back to the game. Back to last night's game. I did have Dellavedova's shot at 10. I think he was 2 for 9, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, man. Here it is. Yeah, he's 2 for 9. Yeah, Matt. I'm gonna call him Matty from here on out. 5 points. Yeah. See, the thing is, and it's a cute story when he's the underdog, but then when Mr. Dellavedova starts feeling himself and starts doing stuff to indicate that, yeah, I'm feeling me, and starts like pulling up for 3, he's posting up your MVP and that kind of foolishness. And by the way, that little Dellavedova lob, stop. Today.
What did I just tell you?
Stop.
I just said that the other day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of that.
Stop. It's broke. It's hella broke. Even his teammates like, who the hell he going to, dude? Who the hell he going to? Yeah.
Every time.
We gotta stop that. We gotta start a petition or something, dude.
It's almost like I'm like with all these black guys. I know I just
someone can get it. Be black. It's not my fault. The guys I play with aren't black enough. Yeah, you're right. That sounds like a thing. Yeah, it's not my fault at all. I played with some real Negroes. All those would be dunks.
Unbelievable.
He don't even talk that way. He's from Australia. I don't even know what race relations are like in Australia, dude. Yeah. So whatever. That don't count. He's not a real. Nah, I would say he's not a real white. Of course he is. He's white as a driven snow.
He definitely is.
Yeah. He's not an American white. Is what I meant to say. Oh, no wonder why we're on the internet and not doing regular radio, because all this stuff, people be flying in the room. Where's the dump it immediately? Dump it. Shut up.
For what? Like, what do we say?
Exactly. We still wouldn't know. We're like, what? Dump what? Did somebody say the S word or F somebody?
Right.
What happened?
Do we say?
Yeah.
I was just like, boy, I got an old nasty email by saying coon on the radio.
Of course, dude. Hey, you talking to a bunch of old black people. Of course you did.
I think other than that, that's
Of course you dude. Of course you did.
I got reprimanded, well, not written up, but just, fussed at for saying shucking and jiving, skinning and grinning. Like,
yeah, dude.
I'm like, what the hell can I say?
We both had a 7th grade teacher that used to say that to us all the time. So if anyone's to blame, it's Ida Monroe. Yeah. Find her and blame her for those 2 comments. Shucking and jiving and skinning and grinning. Yes. You're an idiot, dude. We talked about Timothy Mozgov as well already. I got LeBron's minute count now. Yeah, that dude has played 228 of the possible 250 minutes so far. Yeah, he's human. I said that a week ago. He's human, man. As much as we want to think LeBron is some sort of machine, and he's doing very little to disprove that, I will say that. He accounted for this is ridiculous. I saw it and was like, this can't be real. He accounted for 70 of the 91 points.
Yes, he had 40. Yes, I looked at the box score and I was like, what is he worth?
Yeah, he had this is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. He accounted for 70 with points and assists. 70 of the 91 points. 70 points came from one dude. Yeah. They don't deserve to win. 1 and 2. Like, I don't know. The whole Kyrie. It's like, this is why I was so adamant about this Matthew Dellavedova foolishness that happened last week. That's why. Because now we're dealing with where this dude is probably gonna run himself dead, right? And my personal philosophy is, in any sport, the human body only has but so many miles on it, right? Like, it's easy for us to say, like we talked to our guy Branson, Wright from Cleveland Plain Dealer on Friday. He said the attitude in Cleveland is, well, we'll just get him next year. Wait a minute. You understand? 228 out of 250. This dude, and I did the math today while I was on the stool this morning, trying to figure out something to talk about tonight, and a math problem jumped into my head. Thinking, how many games it take to get to the final? And I did LeBron's. It was right over 100, right? Because they swept the Hawks and the Cavs, and they took the Bulls in 6, and now we're going to 6 here. So it's right over 100. This dude has done that 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row of about 100 games of basketball. Not to mention the world, the USA world team, the Olympics, all that stuff is crammed in there too. Yeah, man, this dude's playing a lot of basketball. So just to assume that LeBron is going to be able to give you these long stretches every year of not being injured. Like, he took 2 weeks off this year, but really, I think part of that was mentally too. I think part of that was like a mental escape as well. He said he had the back situation, but had it been like anything, like had he been in the Western Conference, let's say it that way, he probably would have played through the back situation, right? Because it's a much more, like, he probably was confident. LeBron's a smart enough basketball player to know that, all right, we may be in 5th or 6th right now, but yeah, look who's above us. Atlanta, Toronto, Washington, Chicago, teams that we can catch. You know what I mean? And if we don't catch them and play them in the playoffs, yeah, we can beat them. So there was no sense of urgency to be like, I got to play every game. Nah, took 2 weeks off, came back strong, finished the season stronger than any other team.
Yep.
But can you depend on that? As a Cavs fan, can you depend on that? As for as much basketball is on this dude's body as a 30-year-old, mind you, this isn't your regular 30-year-old that came into the league at 22, 23. He's an 18-year-old kid when he came in the league. So he's got all that mileage on him as well. From the time he was 18, playing with grown men. Yeah, that's a lot. Now you can I guess take away from your concerns maybe by thinking, okay, but we get Kyrie back next year. If you're a Cavs fan, you say we get Kyrie back next year, so that could take some of the pressure off LeBron. You're right. You're absolutely right. Kevin Love is expected to be back. Here's the other thing I want people to kind of recognize about this Kevin Love situation. He can say what the hell he want to right now, but Kevin Love inevitably is not making a solo decision. He got agents, he got family members, he got people that understand. Even if I'm his agent, it's incumbent upon me. It helps my pockets. Even if you want to stay with the Cavs, bruh, opt out. Opt out, re-sign a 1-year deal, because you know why? As the agent, I get my 3% off that 1-year deal. I ain't got my 3% off Kevin Love since the first deal he signed with Minnesota. I need another 3%. So as his agent, I want him to sign another deal. And then after that 1 year is up, sign another one. When the big cap explosion happens in 2017. So Kevin Love can be like, yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna opt out. But his agent's like, Kevin, you probably want to opt out, bro. Yeah, why not?
Well, here's the thing, and God forbid, I'm not trying to wish anything on anybody. I definitely think the NBA needs LeBron James, but every great player, we've seen it, every great player at some point has had some type of injury that is, prevented them from being able to be at the top of their game. Whether it be at the beginning as with Michael Jordan when he broke his leg, and I don't think he had another significant injury after that. You look at a guy like, you look at Larry Bird, bad back. Kept him out of a lot of action, but that was towards the end. Look at Kobe Bryant. Even though it's towards the end, Kobe has had a lot of significant injuries that has prevented him from being able to perform for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I'm just saying, that I understand the way that the human body works and the way the time works and all of that. And, the God honest truth is, you ask, can you bank on that? The whole, we'll just shoot for it next year. But again, you just looked at all of the minutes and years and everything that LeBron has put in. And who's to say that next year you're going to have a LeBron, a healthy LeBron James? Like anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like anything could really happen. And that's what I'm saying. wish anything on LeBron because I enjoy watching LeBron play.